Hey, You Got Nailed family. Welcome to our very first You Got Nailed at Night podcast. I'm here with one of my regulars, Mo, and my other regular, Yolanda, and we're going to talk about Valentine's tonight.
Yay.
So, we're going to start this one off with something that I think is one of my experiences for a bad Valentine's. My worst Valentine's had to be about 10 years ago, right? Cliff had worked at this job, and he got flowers from there. And he had a bucket of white flowers. And I always said that I wanted to have, like, the flowers threw around the room and up the steps and everything. Why this guy had, they came in with the stems and the leaves and all of this stuff. I got home, they were broken up in pieces, like the stems, the green flower, the green leaf. Yes, there was like thorns on the carpet. And he was like, oh, I tried to be romantic. He had thorns in the bed, and he wanted.
He tried.
He wanted
Oh my God,
love.
we have never seen no movie where they had no damn thorns in the
He
bed.
didn't know just to take
No, he did not.
He didn't ask.
He had a whole rose egg on the floor, just yeah, just like it was like
He just took scissors and walked around the house.
Oh.
That's the funniest thing ever.
It's funny.
It's funny,
Yeah.
yeah.
That was the worst. When you thinking it's about to be special, you see a bucket of roses, you don't know what's about to happen with these roses, right? I'm thinking I'm about to come home and he gonna have these things laid out and bubbles is gonna be in the water. I wouldn't have dared sat in no water with them daggone roses. Thorns in the tub.
One's gonna be in the wrong place.
Right. So that was my worst experience. Oh, when was your worst Valentine's
Well, mine
experience?
is like sad. Okay, so this is maybe my daughter's 23, so this is back when she was still a kid, and I was dating somebody, and we used to do a lot. He had a son, so we used to do a lot of family dates. And he said, we're going to the circus. So the kids were like, bleh, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. We're sitting on one side of the Coliseum. You know how the Coliseum is set up for the Ringling Brothers. And it's one of the intermissions in between the acts. And in the seats directly opposite, our seats on the other side, I had just got new glasses too, so I could see everything. Can I say what I want to say?
Go say whatever you
That
want.
ninja was sitting over there with another woman and her daughter. So I don't know if he double booked the date or what. But I had the seat with his son. So yeah. I enjoyed the rest of the show. Got some $25 cotton candy on his ass. And then that was it. Like, don't call me.
That was it. That was crazy. That was
Isn't
that? And this is so bad. Alpha couldn't have had the seats up here where I wouldn't. No, he managed to pick seats that were directly across the Coliseum.
It was the same price at that angle.
Wow.
And I'm sitting with his son.
Oh hell no.
That's real.
I'd have tased him.
That's like no. That's one you need to. I am come roll. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Satan, get thee behind me. And keep it trucking.
Oh my God.
Keep it trucking.
Well, my bad experience, it was 2013 with my ex-husband. Okay, so this is the first Val. We've been together for a while, but he don't like to celebrate Valentine's, so this time we married the first year. Well, second year. First year. So he was like, okay, we double dated. So I said, okay, well, I got to go. You know how you got to go, I'm going to the mall, going to get something. I got to find something to wear. Something to wear and then something for him. So I said, okay, I'm going to get a cap for him and get his name and stuff put on, whatever. So did that. I was late coming back. Of course, he was mad. We got the Arigatos. Had two Long Island iced teas.
Yeah.
They will make the tip.
Yeah, they're strong.
So he was like, so I'm looking. I'm like, well, where's my gift? He was like, what you mean? This is your gift. This is the gift right here. I said, what?
Dinner?
The dinner. I said, what's that? So we got home.
The dinner there, Gatos was the gift.
Home, we argued. He left. I don't know where he been. Where did he go at? But left all night long. So I'm on the phone, I'm cussing everybody out. I'm accusing him of his cousin, girlfriend, sister. I'm just cussing him out, just cussing everybody out, cussing him out. Mama called me, I'm cussing. I didn't care. We married, you ain't gonna give me nothing, but then don't get me nothing. The dinner was terrible, and then you gonna come home, you gonna leave and not come home and not answer the phone. So I was
He stays too.
What?
Yeah.
I was cussing everybody out. It was
You
I
just-
didn't celebrate Valentine's no more.
Oh,
Really?
Lord.
You just did it? Really?
That was it. He said, that's why I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. I said, not what you need. No.
Oh,
Man, that's
Lord.
crazy.
No, I have a devil ex-husband, so I understand that.
That was it.
I understand that.
Mad. I was, yeah.
But I would have rode you like nigga.
And I probably was accusing right, but he probably was because there was a lot of stuff that goes on. But I was accusing. They're like, oh, I can't believe you. That's the nickname. I can't believe you was doing. You think he was? I said he probably was with you too.
Right.
Because I was tipsy, so I'm blaming
You just everybody.
Everybody got it.
I didn't care who it was.
I got
It's
cussed out last Valentine's from prison.
You got cussed
from
out
prison.
No, you didn't.
Wait a minute, those are collect calls. You paid for the call.
You paid to get cussed out, me?
Hold up. Why didn't you just hang up? It's not like they can call you back.
But it's like, by the time I hung up, he had already said what he said. I was like, oh, damn. And then, mind you, my friend's sitting in the car, and I know you can hear it. And, when you're on the phone, and somebody's yelling at you, it's while you're on the phone. He's in there going, calling me every name but Natara, Tamia, Ranita.
But he ain't here.
But what you do? You didn't answer this call that he called earlier?
Yes.
Oh, hell no. So we arguing like that?
All Valentine's Day.
All that energy.
You done did all that, and you didn't even say Happy Valentine's Day. By this point, he was sending me money and stuff. I don't know how.
From prison?
He was sending me money and stuff from prison. So I'm like, you didn't send me no money. You didn't go out to eat or nothing. You just gonna cuss me off? Okay. And where he at? And where am I?
And there we have
And
it.
there we have it. Period.
Now, how about you?
Don't know if I ever had a chance to have a bad
Oh, we don't like her.
Wow.
So all your Valentines was been great.
I'm not gonna say great, but I've never been. Well, I'm not gonna say I've never been, but it hasn't been like a person I was like really solidified with during Valentine's Day. So it was just like my parents got me stuff.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you had great Valentine's. Yeah.
My parents show love all the time.
So wait a minute. How long you been in this relationship?
Just enough time for
But
Valentine's to
this is
show
not
up.
the first Valentine.
No, it's not. But
So tell us your best Valentine.
No, spill it.
I don't know if I even
Don't say the stuff that you don't want your mama to hear. Because we won't tell. We say everything else. We listening.
I feel like for honestly a while, I just kind of was unsure about where things was at, especially during or before Valentine's Day. Like the first Valentine's Day, he was gone. He was in basic. So it's just like, well, I'm gonna do.
Right.
But like he can't see me. I can't see him. But we was writing letters. But I think no, that was after Valentine's Day. He went to basic after. That was in like March. So yeah, I didn't. Any other time we probably had an argument or something like that before Valentine's Day, and I was like, I'm not getting you nothing, and he didn't get me nothing, and it was mutual.
Oh, okay.
But this time, this year,
Y'all looking like y'all gonna have
we're looking
Valentine's
like
Day.
we gonna have a Valentine's Day.
So we gonna have to visit this on the 17th.
That's when we need to catch up with her
Yeah.
then.
Yeah, at the
So
next.
this year is looking a little hopeful.
Okay, well that sounds good.
So I'm excited.
Well, tell us about your best Valentine experience.
Probably my husband. You know, he just makes me smile.
You know, she just got married, so she thinks she can.
Last Valentine's Day, he bought me a set of tires.
Oh yes.
sexy as
Wait a minute. Is that sexy though?
yes, extremely sexy, brand new. Had him done, mounted, rotated, and we still went to dinner.
Oh shit!
You
I
know,
would have took that.
I want some tires, Cliff.
of tires.
Valentine's Day.
That made me so happy.
Really?
Oh, I did my, I did my dance.
You did?
I did.
Oh, not the water dance.
Make me sweat. Make me water.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, I'll do the water dance in a minute.
That is funny.
Oh goodness.
Thank you, but baby. You want some chicken? You want what you want? What you want?
I don't think I've ever done anything. Oh, I'm lying. Shania did make last Valentine's Day after I got cussed out. She did make it. She made it pretty good. We all went out, got drunk.
There you
You know,
go.
drinks make everything.
Right.
Everything.
Oh, okay.
So,
It says alcoholic.
Yes.
But I don't think I've ever had like a romantic, like real romantic. That was kind of
Yeah.
yeah. I've never had a real romantic one. It's always been platonic or parental.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's about
Have
what
you had
you
any
feel.
good ones?
Well, maybe in high school. I can't remember. I'm not sure.
Oh,
Well, one of the boyfriends I had, he did. Well, this is back in 03. He did like this is because I haven't. Of course, this is my first time. I'm grown now, so I'm like, what? This is 03. I might have been in my. I'm in 20s, probably like 25, 24.
Mhm.
So, and I thought it was special. He bought me I had 2 pair of Adidas. He bought me Grey Goose, the biggest. Yes, I had the Carolina blue Adidas.
oh, you better start.
And the white and the black, and tan. And he bought me a big bottle of Grey Goose. Oh my goodness. He bought me something else. I can't.
Right.
Don't tell your business, girl. I feel you. Look.
An ounce of weed.
Oh yeah.
So
That's romantic.
he said, so
Go ahead, tell it.
he was like, so you bring, he said, call your girlfriends over, y'all come over and smoke. And we did. I had a good time. So he, did that. That was one of them. And the other ones with the guy I'm currently with now, he didn't do too much, but it was the thought that count because I hadn't, my ex-husband, I hadn't had Valentine's in a long time. So he said he really didn't, I don't do Valentine's, every day is Valentine's. I give you this, give you that. I do this. So just one day and you doing gifts and stuff like that. He's like, I do this every day. I said, okay. But he showed up. He showed up at my door.
Yeah.
Gave me flowers. He cooked me dinner. And so that to me,
Yes,
that was special for me.
They don't have to spend a lot of money.
Exactly. But
You don't have to spend no money.
You
It's the
don't.
time,
Yeah.
like,
It's the effort and the thought.
Yeah.
right. And for
I
him
agree.
cooking, that was my seafood boil. That's what I wanted. And he went
Oh.
all out. So yeah.
Ooh,
Okay.
he did it good.
Done
Everything.
So he said I should have just took you out to eat. It was more cheaper. I said, well, you did right.
You did
You're
right.
already
Yeah.
at the house. You just
Yes.
clean on up.
So that was my 2 experiences that I over the years.
Well, that was nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about you?
What was your best
You
one?
know what? The funniest thing is, I'm always drunk on Valentine's.
So you don't remember?
So I hardly remember. I can promise you
So
that I
you've
was.
had some very good Valentines.
Yeah.
You can honestly
Yeah.
say that.
Yes.
Look, it's always something. I'm always trying to be a stripper.
So you've done the water dance yourself, my
I
dear.
attempted. That says that on my back. Excuse me.
Take it off. Take it
You
off.
were supposed to speak today.
I know.
That's
Here
the
we go.
cameraman, ladies and gentlemen.
AKA husband
Right.
of Tasha.
You ain't got to put all my business out there. Cliff, what was your best Valentine?
Do you remember?
No.
Wait. Look, I'm gonna say the same thing she said.
What? You better not say you be drunk.
Every Valentine's I'm drunk.
So they're all good. They're all good.
Yes.
No, they are.
Oh, we
I
have.
mean, I have the
feels
footage. I have the footage to show
delightful,
for it.
I mean, like yummy,
what?
yummy.
Boy, there go the NBA. You got the footage to show for it. What?
Ain't nobody,
See, there we go.
ain't nobody even heard that.
I heard it. You know, Kanaya heard it. Kanaya everything.
Oh Lord.
Okay, so
You know what, Kanaya? Putting stuff out there like
You
that.
gonna owe somebody clips. She gonna take you to court.
That's
I
how
know, 'cause I
rumors
told
get
him.
started.
Mhm.
Take me to court.
Yeah.
Rumors get started.
So, okay, so we know about everybody's best Valentine's and everybody's worst Valentine's. What are you guys hoping for this Valentine?
Mine told me I won't get nothing because he spilled that whole thing. I said, oh, okay. I said, that's what's up.
So you're not getting nothing for Valentine's. So you're
That's,
not.
that's what he say. But if he want to keep me in his life, he got to show up with something. Like he need to do something.
Okay.
Do something. I'm pretty sure he gonna cook or something like that. But
Speaking of that, what does Essence want for Valentine's Day?
Oh
I
Lord.
don't even. You know what? I don't know.
It's that
Well,
same
no.
thing Keon said.
Well, you know what? I did when we was in the store the other day. She was like, "Oh, mama, this is cute." It was a big bear.
Okay,
I
all
said,
right.
"Yeah,
Well,
okay,
we gonna
yeah,
get
big
that.
teddy
All right,
bear.
we
Yeah.
gonna do that.
Yeah, it
I
was-
ain't doing nothing
was
special. I've
Walmart.
had my experiences
Yes.
trying to do special stuff for kids.
So it was who was in Walmart and was walking. Oh, that's cute. I said, oh, okay, we keep going.
Your daughter's
Okay.
name is Essence.
Yes.
How old is she?
14.
Oh, she's young.
She
Essence.
about to be 15
Okay.
next month.
My daughter, one of her best friends' name is Essence.
Mhm.
Okay, that's
Yes,
why I
yes.
was. But they're in their 20s.
I
They're
was,
older.
So me, what would you like to have for Valentine's Day?
Being in the space that I am with love.
Where's the space at? What space is that?
Spaces.
What
I'm
that
okay
was
with
bringing you
whatever.
lunch. That was feeding you.
She's still feeding you.
It's just a friend, and that hasn't. It hasn't. Okay,
Yeah,
I
so,
understand.
Like, of course I'm gonna take her out or do
Mhm.
something with her, but like, I don't know. I think I want some meat. Like
What is that? I might want some of that.
some meat.
Oh yeah,
piece
no,
of meat?
yeah.
You said
you-
some
Like a
meat?
man?
Yeah. She trying to come back.
Right.
Get you a piece of meat.
That
It
is
is
good.
Oh. Oh, so you don't want?
Oh,
Oh,
Clip, put your earphones in.
Cause
my earphones is in. I ain't heard nothing.
my ex, he been.
Okay, you can take both feet out.
My ex is really crazy. Okay.
The one who screamed at you from prison.
No, not him. He's crazy, but not him.
Okay.
I have another ex that he still goes to my mom's house. He still stops by.
Girl, you
Yeah,
breaking
crazy.
hearts left and right. What are you
It's
doing?
all that booty.
Sunshine.
Yes.
Well, it is.
Yes, it is.
Because they're acting a fool.
He still comes to my mom's house sometimes, whatever. I said, if you Valentine, his birthday is on the 10th. So like, we might have some moves, I don't know, probably not, because the more I think about it, because he is like, he's really not crazy, he's just special. Like, he's special in the head. Like, he really thinks like,
Hey, can I get some wine?
we gonna be some. I don't think I'm not. Let me not say that. I don't think we're gonna be. I don't think that he thinks that we're gonna be something. But I feel like he knows that if we do something, it's a high possibility that something might go off my head.
Is he an ex for a reason?
They always act for
He
a
broke
reason.
up with me. That's the crazy thing. He broke up with me.
Is he-
and then-
Is he an ex for a reason then? Yeah. You know the answer to that. Stop looking off into
I
the
don't
sunset.
know.
You know the answer to that. It's
But it's been
ridiculous.
3 years.
So
We were young. We were really. This is why I was telling y'all that we was
The
like,
young love.
We was gonna get married.
That
Oh,
first
yeah.
deep young love.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand
So
that.
I don't feel like I want to get back into that. Like, if he hasn't changed, I don't want to find out.
They don't change.
they just grow.
They just grow older. You know that, right?
Wait,
How they
we
are
change.
at 5 is
Y'all
how they
change it to
Sometimes-
if
what?
you want
Y'all
to.
change it to old ass men.
Yes.
Change faces.
That's right.
Hell
You
no.
grow, you start growing hair
They
on your
don't
face.
change. How they are as kids or how they are as an adult.
That's it.
Well, I don't know. Like, I hope he, like, he wants somebody to change, but it's not up to me.
And you can't change anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Because I tried, you know, it goes through a period of time where it's like you trying to, like, try to make this person do something that they obviously
You
don't
can't
wanna
do that. And they're going to resent you for it in the long run.
Mm-hmm. They be talking about you trying to.
Why you trying to change me? Why don't you
trying to
love
be
me
a
for
mother
me?
and all
Yep.
that kind of foolishness.
Right.
When they really want you to change them, yes, but they'll never admit that.
Right.
And like I said, they'll resent you for it
Mm-hmm. And wind up treating me bad.
and treat you really bad because they'll be justifying it in their minds. What'd he say?
No, none of this is right. That's not true.
That's
Yeah,
all
it's true.
Yes, it is.
We don't want y'all to change it.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
I know
true.
y'all need to be
At
changed.
times,
I know
It's
y'all
true.
need to be changed.
But
That's
at
why.
times we recognize.
And
we
it's the
recognize
women
when we're
too.
wrong,
Don't get me
and then
wrong.
doing what you want us to do, it does make us better. It does make us better, if you be honest.
It does.
But we don't be wanting to be like, oh, well, I'm gonna be with her so she can change me.
Look, the best line I ever heard. Ever see that movie, My Big Fat Greek Wedding?
I've seen it.
Okay, you need to watch that movie. It's hilarious. Okay, well, there's one scene.
Oh yeah, I've seen
The
that.
father is the head of the family, right? He said, "No, you're not going to college." So she goes to Mom, please, I want to go. No. The mother says, "It's okay. Your father is the head of the family, but as your mother, I'm the neck that turns the head in the
Absolutely.
direction I need it to go."
Exactly.
Hey, can you give me some wine?
Hmm?
Can I get some wine? And some paraffin?
Do I look excited? I do. I know. I don't know how to act. You done got into nooks and crannies too. I'm gonna rub my feet on my husband when I get home. Come here,
You started
baby.
Valentine's early.
Oh yes, I'm excited about Valentine's. I've got the day off of work.
Oh.
So can I? What
Day
would
after.
be
Ooh,
a great
okay.
Valentine's Day for you? Because your man is in town. He's not on. He's not out of town this time.
No.
What it feel like?
Honestly, I want to decorate a hotel room.
I
That's
hear you.
nice, yes.
Yeah, that sounds interesting.
That's what I want.
I'm having a whole experience over here.
Role play is everything.
Yes.
It is.
Yes.
What you need to do is get you a trench coat
Mhm.
and some sexy,
I'm
some
weak.
pumps
Yes.
and some sexy panties, and
Yes.
tell him at the bar, act like you don't know.
Yes. Yes.
That is so much
Yes,
fun.
It is.
I don't know if it was
But y'all meet
Valentine's
up.
while I was
Y'all
doing
meet
it,
up.
but
That was Thanksgiving.
Right.
You said that was Thanksgiving.
Right.
It's
For
like,
the
hey,
first
how are you?
time.
Yeah, it's for the first time. Like,
Can I
you
get
know,
some
you
wine,
wanna go
please?
do such and such?
Yeah.
And y'all, yes, trust me. We was
Where is it?
one time. It was
Come
a
here.
robber. He was a robber.
She was. Oh, I had one of those.
He broke in.
You know what? That happened to me before. And you know what? I was like, Cliff, you know what? You just need to come in through the back door. And in my room, I
I'm
actually
enjoying
had a
this too
door.
much. I feel like I don't think this is translating as well on camera. I don't think it looks good. There's some editing that's gonna need to be done. Cause I'm over here feeling things.
Oh my God. All right, so
This
Cliff,
paraffin is just feels so good after this week, yo. It was such a long week of work. It was such a long week.
This is such a treat.
Oh God. Jesus help me.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you haven't had the paraffin wax before?
I have. I'm just enjoying it far too much
She got drinks
for what we're talking about right now.
oh Lord, that man is in danger.
Yes.
But look, so Cliff we had a back door off of our room, and I'm like, Cliff, I want you coming in. I just want you to take it. Just be the robber.
Yes.
Yeah.
Girl, that man ran in that room and had me hemmed up, and I couldn't see him right away. There was really somebody about to take my stuff. I was running. I'm like, don't you ever do that shit to me.
But you asked for it.
Yeah, what's
I just got scared.
and then he scared me so bad. If it was wet, it dried right off. It was nothing happening. I was like, this is too
Never
much.
mind, never mind.
This is too much.
Take the trauma
You
out the
remember that
role play.
I do. I was
You
like, yeah, you wanted me to do
say,
it.
yeah,
a
no.
French maid uniform.
Like,
Something.
You know.
too real.
Yeah, he came in there. He had one of them masks on his face.
That was a little too real.
I'm scared now thinking about that shit. That was horrible. I'm telling you.
Look, never mind.
We gotta stick to meeting each other at the bar. 'Cause I don't need the robbers.
And you don't need a lot of money to make it fun either. I had the $1 coconut bra and the $1
I've done that
with the
too.
lettuce from Dollar Tree. I've done that. Came home.
I called myself putting on a strawberry wig and calling myself Strawberry.
Yes, I've done that. Make him think he's doing, you cheating on me with me, baby.
I know.
You want different people? You want to see different folks?
Hey, we got it. Tonight it's LaQuisha.
Yes.
That's when I had the pink pig. Yeah. Yeah, she came and do a Mariah the Scientist. Hey.
Oh God.
Because you know what kind of man.
Mariah the Scientist.
Yes. She is a
That man is in deep trouble.
Yes.
Deep trouble.
I love my
Are you going
husband
parachute?
so much.
Yes, please.
My man.
My man.
I can't. What made y'all want to get married? Like,
What made me want to get married?
yeah, because I love the idea of marriage, but it's like it's so much, and then if you end up not being with them, it's kind of like you just not talk. Me right now in the stage I am, like I can get up and go, and it is what it is. I don't care. When you married to somebody, you can't just walk out the door.
No, but
not liking them.
you know what?
Y'all wanna
Yeah,
ask
you
them?
know, you have like you can't. What makes you want to get married is that you know that you want to be with one individual
Yeah.
forever.
Right.
Yeah.
You have to feel that way. If
You
you
can't
feel
see
like
your
you
life
know
without
what,
them.
I still want Janiyah on the side.
Yeah.
We can't get married.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
you automatically you have to be prepared to go through good times and bad times. And the bad times times 10.
Mhm.
And you have to really think about that because I wasn't ready for that in my first marriage.
Mhm.
I got married because at this point it was something that you were supposed to do.
Mhm.
I wanted to travel. I wanted to get land. I wanted to do, things that married couples do. And it just was not the right person. No, was not.
It is
So you really have to think strongly about that. And I can honestly say with my husband now, yeah, I just couldn't imagine my life without him. And he feels the same way. And that's why
And that's how
we
I
got
wanna
married.
feel about somebody. Like I wouldn't want to have to question it. Like that's my person. Like
Let me tell you something. If you questioning it before you get married, whether
then
they're your
they're
person,
not your person.
don't marry them.
Mhm.
And no matter,
They're not
even
your
if you got 20 things about them that you like, I love this, but you're still saying that he might not. You can see the red flag that saying that he might not be my person. He's not your person. Just enjoy the ride.
And listen to loved ones around you. Because I had people around me tell me no, and I thought they were just wishing ill on me.
Right.
Because things they had said or done in the past. I
Mhm.
thought, oh, that she just doesn't want to see me happy.
Right.
And that wasn't the case. No, they really read something that I didn't read.
Mhm.
And they love me, even
So
though
they
they may
was
not
telling
show
you.
it, but they are telling you. So
That is
if
true.
your people don't like them, pay attention to that.
And if
Right.
they mother
Doesn't
if
like
their
you.
mother,
Right.
no.
doesn't like
If the
you.
mother tells you that they son ain't ready,
That's the truth.
they
And
son
I've had a
ain't
mother tell me
me
that.
too.
Right. Right.
If they tell you
They
something
tell
like
you
that,
you don't want my son.
you don't want
You
their
don't
son
want their son.
Mhm.
because they don't want their
Because
son.
that's deep as a mother. If you could tell another woman, look, I messed up. You don't want none of that. You don't. You know what I'm saying? You don't want none of that.
And also too, look at how he treated his mother.
Mhm.
I should have did
Exactly.
that, but me, I'm blind because I'm thinking, oh, I want to be with the father of my kids because that's how I was. My daddy wanted in my
Mhm.
life, but I just, and I wanted to say, okay, well, I didn't have to do the things he did, do the things that he did with other women. I want to be that one because I had to fight for my love every night, as they say. So, but it didn't work. It didn't work because I felt like, and I told him, I said, it's not gonna work. I felt like I trapped him off because I said I was gonna leave him because of the things that he did. He had a child on me. I ain't scared to say it. And he was like, well, what is it to make me, be with you? I said, well, the only thing right now, we got to get married. And I felt like we should have did that because nothing was happening. It was always bad luck. And sometimes
when you suffering, if you suffering at any level,
it's easy to be successful because that was like me. I was suffering. It was easy to come in and say, I'll take care of you. I'll take care of that. And we really just want to be loved. We really just want to be, and as Black women, especially, we're always taught, be smart, be kind, be silent, just be a good girl. Don't say anything, they didn't mean it. They're just playing around. They're just being boys. So we've been conditioned to shut up and be quiet about
my
a lot
grandma
of stuff
told
that
me
we shouldn't take.
My grandma told me that a piece of man is better than no man.
Yeah, and I've heard that too.
Now, if that ain't,
I'll share him just to have something.
Right.
I've heard that too.
My grandma told me that. She sure did.
That's terrifying. It's terrifying, but that tells you where the mindset was that women had they couldn't think of any other options for themselves other than just get with a man, whether he's good, bad, or ugly. Is he taking care of you and your kids? That's all you'd care about.
That's true. That's true.
So they leaned on men to be able to do, to live a certain lifestyle.
And men were doing that.
As you get pregnant.
That's the thing. Men were supporting families.
They probably wasn't being a good man.
No,
but they were check home.
Yeah. They were supporting two families, two households.
Yeah, that's true.
So they were doing that.
Support their damn self.
Men were doing that. They were terrible husbands and fathers, but they were doing that.
I came home one time. My granddaddy said,
could have been terrible husbands. They were good fathers.
He said, I said, because I came home, I said, I need some time. He said, let me tell you something. I'll never forget this. He'll tell you something. He said, you don't need no piece of shit man that can't put 4 tires on your car.
Right.
When he said that, I was like, damn, he right.
Tires expensive though.
But still.
Damn it, you can't put no tires on my car, Cliff. You about to cash you in.
It's true.
I'm going home. I'm coming home an hour and 30-something minutes away. And he was like, you up here, you married to this man, and he can't put 4 tires on your car. You don't need. That's what he said. You don't need no piece of shit man.
That's right.
And he grabbed his pocket, and he was serious. So he was like, he said, you don't need no man that can't do that. He said, what you doing? So that stuck. That always stuck with me, and I was like,
because
right.
Daddies be telling us stuff. My daddy told me. I don't
think just because women get stuff from a man that makes her a gold digger. I believe that a man should want to provide for the woman he care about. If he don't want to provide for the person that he with, he don't value you.
Now
because.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Because anybody, if you think about it, anything you do, if you love a plant, you go out there, you feed it, you water it,
you take care of it.
You got a cat out there, it's a stray. You out there feeding it, and you buying whatever you need to buy. You get an animal, you feed it. So things that you care about, you treat it like you love it.
That's right.
So if a man say he love you and he's not giving you what you need, he doesn't love you. He's lying.
Exactly.
I agree.
Exactly.
I agree.
Okay, snap.
That's true.
And there are some women too that approach that as everything is transactional, which is why a lot of men think like that. But deep down, they know the women that they want are not transactional.
Well,
I think I might want to do something for Valentine's.
What you want to do?
Get in there, girl. Get it. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. I work on my feet. Don't be afraid. Get in there.
I think I want to do cookies or some brownies.
Get in there.
And do brownies? What kind of brownies? The good kind of grown-up brownies?
Yeah.
Should be no other kind.
Should be
no other kind.
Because I was thinking about what I wanted to do. I want to do a little baskets or something. I don't know yet. We still in the thought process.
That sounds like fun though.
But if you do, man,
Let me
let me know.
You know what I want for Valentine's Day? I I want my husband.
Mm-hmm.
Taking notes.
Yes.
Right. Right.
You listening? Is your ears?
It's
Is
recording.
recording? Okay. That's right. He recording it.
Yes.
I want him to make me some breakfast
Yes.
Okay, breakfast.
at 8:00. I want to eat breakfast at 8
In
a.m.
bed.
in bed, right? With some.
Wait.
On actual
Okay.
Valentine's Day.
On Valentine's Day.
On a
Wait, can I ask
Wednesday.
a question though? Can I ask a question? What time is breakfast in bed over?
8:30.
When I get my ass out the bed.
30?
When I get out of the
When you
bed,
go to bed.
breakfast is over.
Right.
What do you mean?
Because the breakfast gonna be set after we finish. It's gonna be set to the
Right,
time.
right.
You gotta get that too. Take that back down.
So breakfast is over at 8:30 in the morning?
No, I
No.
want breakfast at 8:30 in the morning.
You said
At
it.
8 o'clock.
Oh, 8
8
o'clock.
o'clock.
8
8
o'clock.
o'clock?
On the
8 o'clock.
dot.
You need to be up
At 6 o'clock. Oh yeah.
You need to be
up.
up
Mhm.
in the kitchen.
Get your best
That's
cologne. Get
crazy.
your
That's
Jean
what
Paul
I'm thinking.
Gaultier.
I'm thinking
No,
more like
don't
9.
think, babe. I'm already telling you. You ain't got to think about
Okay.
it.
Right.
And I
You say
want
9 o'clock.
8 o'clock
8 o'clock.
Already
8 o'clock.
ain't
and
listening.
mimosas.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What
And
time,
then-
though?
I don't even care. You can make any kind of mimosas you like. I don't know what
Now
that
you're
is.
talking
Google that, babe. That
That's when
sounds
you
sexy.
get different. You do different
Let's-
juices.
what-
Like we'll
Okay,
do a little
yeah.
orange juice.
The
We'll
mimosa
do a little
flight.
strawberry, a little
Mimosa
papaya, a little
Oh,
mango,
yeah, we had that before when
and
we
then
went.
pour the
Mhm.
champagne on top of that. And
Yes.
yeah.
That might be cool. Okay, well, some of that, babe. What they said.
And
When
you
you
can
go
use
back-
that with the Humex like nectars, you know,
Oh yeah, they tried it.
that mango girl.
Okay, well, I want some of that. What they said, babe. You got.
What's on the breakfast menu? It don't
Yeah.
matter.
I don't care. You
Okay.
can cook whatever you want, just long as it includes bacon.
What if he goes and gets it like from Cracker Barrel or something like,
Right.
or
You want him to
scrambled
just
and
not
brings
saying
it
him
in?
to cook it?
I want him to cook me some
Okay,
breakfast and
okay,
have it
I was
ready at 8
trying.
o'clock. I don't
Oh,
want
well,
anything
it's that
else.
foot
I
that's
want him to
really the
feed me
problem.
Yes.
It's
and
the
shut
problem.
me in my room.
You feel?
Yes.
Does it
To
feel
2
knots in
o'clock.
there? I work a lot.
And I'm gonna be out Valentine's Day. I feel it now.
Feel the cold coming on right now.
It's the 214 flu.
That's what I meant to say earlier too, when I was making my comments about what we were talking about earlier.
Mhm.
If I'm sick next week, we all know why. from the itty bitties
What little itty bitties?
when we made up with a mask on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You had some sick
We're
kids
not
in
gonna
here.
fall for that shit. Don't
You
even
had
try.
some sick kids in here.
No, we had one little baby
One
that was over there
baby,
coughing.
yeah.
And
All up in me, face.
Oh God.
I was like, did you put the mask on him?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, you get the baby a mask?
But everybody's sick of it. And what was the mother say?
Yeah, them
Yeah.
That's the day the mother was out there in the car.
But kids carry
That's the
germs.
truth.
Kids are germy. Oh, I say that all the time.
Mhm.
Yes.
I tell people that pharmacy is like Abbott Elementary.
Mhm.
Straight nasty in there.
That'd be.
Okay, so Tosh has told me that I can't ask this question. But because it's old,
You asked
I'm going to ask it anyway.
Oh,
So my question was, do you think, because she said it's old, but do you think what Will Smith did was out of love?
they've been separated for.
So that wasn't really love.
It was.
So
him
keep my
trying-
wife's name out your fucking mouth.
It's his
wasn't
ego.
love.
It
That was his ego, or was it him trying to show her that he's protecting her?
No, it was him trying to show the world that
That he Will Smith and he can do this.
Right.
Okay, what if I gave y'all another? what
I
if
have
gave-
another perspective
too.
too. I want to hear
Yeah,
what you
go
say.
ahead.
I feel like this. Okay, so maybe she always felt like that man didn't protect her. And maybe that was a home conversation. Nigga, you don't never protect me.
Mhm.
And then you got in public and this man disrespected you in public. And that face she had on was like, nigga, there go again. You gonna let this man disrespect me. And he got up to say, I will respect you, I will protect you, I will protect you. And that's what that was, I feel like.
Now see, from
But
what
that
I
cost
heard,
to him.
and see from what I heard from reading on the internet and looking at YouTube, that they was already broke up, separated. You know, he asked him to go to the thing with her. That yes, and that what's his name? The Chris Rock had asked her. Was on the phone with her, asked out on a date because they said, hey, since you're
Chris Rock asked out on it.
yes, since you're
Oh,
since
he
you
violated.
yes, since you're you know since you're separated or whatever, hey,
Right.
can I get my one?
And she
And
said
so
no.
she said no, and evidently she must have told him, and Bill felt some kind of way, and
well,
that's
then
why he was
that
like,
makes
you know,
a
and
little
then
more
of course,
sense.
what probably triggered him was the bald headed, you know, thing.
Right.
When she has alopecia, you know, so that's why
But
she
who
got
knew
short
that?
hair.
She's
know.
been saying it.
Yeah.
Really?
She's been saying it for a while.
And so
I didn't know she had alopecia till after Chris
after
Rock
the
got
whole
slapped.
thing. Exactly, me too.
and so yeah,
This-
After Chris Rock got
And
slapped.
you're right. And this was another perspective.
Mhm.
Remember how Beyonce said after that thing with Jay-Z and her sister in elevators, billions in this elevator?
Mm-hmm.
You know how much wealth and power they control in Hollywood together as a
yes.
couple?
Oh yes.
I mean, they could be divorced and
yes.
be fine.
Mhm.
They'll both be okay. They'll be fine. But as a couple, they wield considerable power in Hollywood.
Oh yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yes.
That's not something that you let go of. You know, you've been married 24 years.
Mhm.
You
That's a
fight
lot
for
of
that.
time.
You
That's
fight
right.
for that.
Yeah.
Yep, you slap him in the morning and be like, yeah, I'm gonna do it again
Yeah.
today.
You fight for that.
You said slap him in the morning.
Slap him in the morning.
They're not going to leave one another.
Yeah,
They're going to
of
be
course.
together. So they have.
Who are we talking about? They
Will
not
Smith,
together,
but
right?
I'm using Beyonce and Jay-Z as the
Oh
example.
yeah, they together.
As the example. I'm using that example. They're not together. They may not be physically together, but they won't be divorced.
No,
Right.
they're not, because I think they wanted to. I don't know. She
They
wanted
had
to
an
get
open
back with
marriage
them.
anyway. Because
Exactly.
remember,
Exactly.
they've had a Will Smith
Oh,
and
yeah.
Jay.
They were
They've had
swingers.
an open
Swingers.
marriage.
Yeah, they were swingers.
They've been
Yeah, I knew
swingers.
that.
Yeah.
Why do you think they're responsible for J Lo and Mark Anthony's marriage breaking up?
Are you serious?
Remember, she was on that show with him.
Yeah.
Hawthorne, Nurse Hawthorne.
Yeah. Okay.
Ah,
She was on that show with him.
Giving him some booty.
That's why him and J Lo broke up.
Didn't know that.
What?
Didn't know
I
that.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
Jada didn't call. Jada didn't tell me about that.
Because they kept that hush hush, you know.
She said, Jada don't tell me that.
Yeah, do a little research in there.
That is funny.
Yeah, go down that rabbit hole on YouTube.
All right,
I'm
all
telling
right,
you.
guys.
Stay
Yes.
away from the rabbit hole. I went down
We
the
can't get
fucking
out of
rabbit
TD
hole,
Jakes
and I
now.
got
It's-
everything coming
Oh, you
up.
yeah.
My
Uh-huh.
poor husband can't get out of
Everything.
TD Jakes rabbit hole
Really?
right now. Oh Lord.
I ain't gonna
Everybody
follow
coming
that
out. Oh,
rabbit
you know,
hole.
all the preachers are scared now.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
they are.
Mm.
But that's
Yeah.
because they always go into that puffy white party.
They need to
I'm
quit
that's
going
right.
to Diddy.
That's
What
right.
did
That
Cass
should have
say?
been against the
What did
religion.
Cass say? There's only two reasons you're at a Diddy party:
Mhm.
money or sex.
I will be
Yeah.
him.
Oh, wow.
9 times out of 10, you're going to.
I'm
Yeah, we
going.
want to go.
Where? To the Diddy party?
No,
No.
to the cat.
Oh.
I'm
I'm about to say,
screaming.
yeah, I'm good.
We are not invited.
No.
We are not
No.
invited. We don't have the wardrobe.
Oh,
we don't
nothing.
have the
Nothing.
address.
I don't have the money.
You don't have the appendages.
All right, we not his time.
I'm not
We not even his time.
We are not invited.
And Deion Cole's supposed
We
to
not
be
even
Exactly.
his
We're
time.
not
in
invited.
Bali on the 16th. So
Who's that?
Deion Cole. So I'm going.
Deion Cole is
Deion
funny.
Yeah,
Cole's.
I have never seen him, but my homegirl birthday is
Oh,
on the
that feels
18th.
amazing.
Mm.
And so she said, well, I want to go see that. I said, all right, well, we'll, go up there and see, because I haven't seen him, in
In concert. I saw a stand up on Netflix. Yeah, he's got, he's got a
funny.
Netflix stand up.
I don't know, but I haven't seen that. Has it been a while?
Nah, it's,
Yeah, it was
uh,
like 2021.
Yeah,
I think I
but
seen
it was a good stand.
It was funny.
He's
Okay.
He's-
Oh,
but
you
I
bust the
only
hole in
know
it.
him from
Blackish.
Blackish.
He's
That's
good on
where I
Blackish.
knew him
He's
from.
good on Blackish.
He's funny on when that first season on Grown. She
supposed to
was
be
funny
hot.
too.
No worries.
Too.
I said,
Did you watch that show
It's
on
not
BET?
burning
My
hot. It's
husband
not-
watched it, but I didn't watch it. The one where his dad stole 10 million from the Russian
The
mafia.
Average Joe?
Average
Yes,
Joe.
yes.
Yeah, my husband watched
That's on
it.
Netflix, I think. Yeah.
Is it
No,
Netflix
it's
or
Netflix.
BET Plus?
It's It's BET
What
Plus?
the average?
And a
Joe?
lot of
Well, I
BET
think
Plus
so.
stuff is on Netflix
So,
now.
well, yeah, well, I might have seen
This
those.
is
Question:
Okay.
Anybody need a refill?
Yes,
Yes.
please. Because I'm getting nice
So you
and
need to
twisted
help?
and happy. And
So I'm gonna go ahead and put that.
I do want to. I want to.
That's what,
You have a good time?
Yeah,
I
it is.
am.
Yeah, I like it.
This
Okay.
is quite
which
nice.
kind? What? Yeah, right.
Moscato, por
And I got
favor.
Moscato too.
All right, let me do one at a
Okay.
time. I won't mix them up.
Moscato, por favor.
This month, I'm gonna visit some place to get my hair done. A black owned. I'm gonna visit a place to
It won't be a problem finding
get my whole shaved up thing going on, and
Yeah,
You know.
Vajacious?
Yeah, I'm kind of still questioning the vajacious because I'm thinking it's like a lotion and they're gonna be rubbing my cooch like this.
No, it's wax.
No, the wax is one thing, but then they got the vajacious.
They put like a little jelly mask on it and exfoliate.
No, I'm scared of that.
They don't need to do all that.
Yeah, and then they got a lotion.
It's not like they putting it down the crack.
No, but here's the issue. Any product causes
Anything, yeah.
anything is gonna
No,
cause
I never had one,
irritation.
but I've just seen it.
It just seems like a lot of
I've seen it
energy.
being
Yeah, I just want to wax. I just want to clean it all up.
You want to wax?
It's
Oh, yeah,
Valentine's Day. I want to be a.
wax.
I want to be a fifth
I
grader.
can't stand a wax.
She want to be bald
I
headed.
love
I
it.
don't mind being bald.
I love it.
You love a wax
Excuse
too?
me.
I don't mind, dude.
Damn it, I'm hairy. I'm just look, and that's there it is.
You gotta get some of that off.
You gotta try it.
I mean, I keep it trimmed and we'll cut it with
Once
scissors,
you do it,
weed
It's
whacker.
gonna be addictive once you do it.
I don't
It
want
is.
no
It is.
because I don't even like being waxing my eyebrows. I get my eyebrows threaded.
Threading hurts.
Oh, I'm scared.
That all hurts. You're ripping hair out your face.
But
It all
threading
hurts.
is different. Like I'll
Yes,
be
it
about to
does.
No,
cry.
threading is much better. It's faster. It
And it
lasts
lasts
longer.
longer.
It's cleaner.
I'm going old school. I go to the barber. He gonna use the
And
razor.
use the razor.
Yeah, that's old school. And I
That's
look,
how you get
he
skin
make it.
irritation.
I haven't been in a while. He said, but 2 of them won't be on me. I said, okay, TJ. But he do it old school. Of course, he take the his thing, and then he gonna cut that. So
Right.
he's cutting this part too, and making that short. So mine's a last. It can last 3 weeks.
Yeah, see, I
It
get
can last
mine
3 weeks. It's
threaded.
Old school.
She'll brush them up, make sure the hair is even
Yeah,
right
yeah.
across here.
Mhm.
I'm clean. I'm lasting a month.
Mm.
So I
Well,
like
I
like
get my
doing it
eyebrows
threaded,
done
and I
once
don't
a
have
year.
the irritation that
I
you
do.
do with waxing.
I get my eyebrows done once a year,
Oh, your
maybe.
birthday?
Yep.
But you got a permanent arch anyway.
Mine just grow this way, but I have some extra hairs that I want them to pull out, and I do the thread because when they take it out with the thread, it don't come back.
It doesn't come back as
Does that feel
fast.
like plucking,
It feel like cutting.
No, it doesn't. It
Oh,
just it
God.
feels like plucking to
Because
me.
that's what to me. Because when I first ever got my eyebrows did, my homegirl Aisha, she just plucking. I said, I can't do this. I said, you hurt me. I
So,
can't.
Yeah, plucking because it's individual. No, but it's
It feel
faster.
like plucking times 10.
Mhm.
Yes,
But it's
I can't
fast
do
though.
it.
It's much
Yeah, but
faster.
she was just like this going. I said, I can't do this. This is
Yeah,
hurting
because
me.
they get that thread and do
Whatever
about
that is.
five-
You can do 5 at a
20
time.
million
Yeah.
hairs.
Threading, if you're not, because
At
like,
one
okay, if
time.
I wait too long, if I wait 6 weeks and I'm a Yeti,
Mhm.
it hurts.
So
Well,
I
Ricky,
really enjoyed our first podcast.
This was fun.
We pull this off.
What is it called?
This was fun.
The pilot.
The pilot.
Yes,
I
the
really
pilot.
enjoyed this. This was. Oh, we supposed to be talking about Valentine's. Did anybody get their outfit for the weekend for the Valentine's week?
Oh, I have.
I
I'm
have.
gonna pull somebody.
I have, but I need because the Valentine's
I've been
week.
shopping.
Well, Valentine's on that Wednesday, and then Dion Cole's is that Friday.
You need your
I need
outfit
that
Friday.
yes. So I don't know what I'm gonna wear.
Where he gonna be at? In Greensboro?
Raleigh.
Oh, so you
At
getting a
the Comedy
hotel? Are you
Club.
getting a hotel?
No, I'm gonna come back that night.
Wow!
Why?
Well, I'm going
That's
to
the
celebrate.
last
I'm
thing
going
you
to-
wanna do
well,
is
I'm
drive.
going to celebrate for her birthday, but that's my weekend to have the kids, so I'm coming back. I'm gonna come back.
Oh,
You better send them kids to my house. I'll watch you.
look,
No,
you already
no,
know what I said.
Valentine's Day we ain't.
That's what he talking about. That's what he
Oh,
talking
yeah,
about.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, we ain't watching no kids.
So yeah.
I was gonna say we gonna watch somebody else.
And then we got an extra watch our kids because Keon gonna be there.
Yeah.
He gonna have to just sit up and look at them kids.
Exactly.
I would like to thank all you guys who tuned in to my first podcast. Thank you again, Mo and Yolanda. Oh, I'm so sorry.
This was
Yolanda.
fun.
Yeah, I've been drinking. I've been drinking.
I've been drinking.
My nickname.
I thank you guys for coming out. I thank my team for helping us get this done,
Yes.
Mia and Kanaya.
Thank you.
And we'll see y'all again on the 3rd Saturday of the month. Have a good night from You Got Nailed at night.
Congratulations.
Question.